I didn't really like being called a friend with liabilities. There's something that has happened to me that I haven't talked to y'all about, and it's something about friends with liabilities. I did get called by an attorney. Tom and Erika's one of the lawsuits that you're involved with. It wasn't a subpoena yet because I hired a litigator to answer questions. Attorneys are not cheap. And you know who knows that? The Girardis.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sam P, and today we're going to talk about episode 15 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. All I have to say is Sutton is the GOAT. Sutton got that Southern Belle way of shading someone, and I mean, you cannot buy this, man. You cannot buy that type of subtle, smart, sneaky shade that Sutton can give. So basically, Lisa Rinna is done acting like she's so sad because her mom died. Okay, let me not say that she's sad, but she basically used it for people to like be sad for her. And Sutton, they're back to the whole discussion, and Lisa literally said, yes, Sutton provoked me being sad about my mom. I'm like, girl, you be mad about your mom or you don't be mad about your mom. Sutton has nothing to do with that. One, Sutton shaded Erika talking about you the one that is a liability, and I received the mail about your situation and I had to get a litigator. Erika was boiling, like her face was going to be like, I thought she was going to just explode into millions of pieces. The anger that emanated out of Erika. Hey, it was just too much. And Erika was like, but I told you not to say something. I told you. Erika, Sutton has nothing to do with your thing. If she wants to talk about something, she will talk about it, okay? Don't act like you were trying to protect Sutton. You were not trying to protect Sutton. So stop talking about, I told you not to do anything. I told you not to do anything. All of you are in the same show and built some type of friendship together. It only makes sense that people may reach out to some of those ladies. And I'm pretty sure that they reached out to more of them. I heard on the grapevine that the new lawsuit that you have, Carl's husband is involved. So I wouldn't be surprised if they've gotten some information or getting subpoenaed or got like a mail, something on the mail in relationship to the many lawsuits against you and your husband. They just chose not to say anything. But Sutton is the queen of shade. Sutton don't care because Sutton has nothing to hide. Sutton is acting like someone that has nothing to do with it and want to make sure it stays that way. And that's why you're so angry at her. And the more I see Carl and Dorit and all those Lisa Rinna defending you, a part of me is thinking maybe there's been more going on. Maybe there's been more going on, and they're not defending you. They're just trying to make sure they stay on the clear. Let me know what you think in the comment, but it's fishy. And it's going to come out. The truth is going to come out eventually. Diana is the type of person that if she cannot beat you, she will join you. Diana been trying to get at Garcelle. But because Garcelle has that poised and is not playing that type of game, she has not been able to basically round her out. And because of that, she's now talking about, I've been trying to be your friend. I've been trying to open up to you, but you're not, and you're doing this because of Sutton or whatever. Diana, stop the games. I love the way Garcelle responded to you. She was honest with you, right? She is playing your game and she's playing it just as well as you do. And because you're realizing that now you're talking about want to be your friend. If you really want to be Garcelle's friend, take her aside and tell her you want to be her friend. Don't wait for them to have all those issues and talking about Sutton is a liability to Garcelle, all that, to not come and say, well, Garcelle, I've been trying to be your friend, but you were not open to it. You knew what you were doing. Same for you, Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna is not grieving her mom suddenly. Now, Lisa Rinna wants to attack Garcelle, talking about, did you listen to her? Did you get her? Like, do you want us to believe that Diana is so sad because Garcelle don't want to be her friend? She's so sad. So Lisa wants Garcelle to hear her out. And then Garcelle gave us that nice energy. Instead of being riled up because she knows they're being hypocrite, she plays the same game. And then she tells Lisa Rinna, so what do you have to say about that? So now when Garcelle does that, it becomes a problem because it's reverse psychology. Those girls are very, very, very manipulative. And I'm glad that Garcelle has been able to keep a poise all this time with them, because personally, I would have been tired. Even Kyle for once was like, yeah, I don't really know what Lisa is trying to say. I think I'm with Garcelle on this one. And I was like, Kyle is saying the light a little bit. She's saying the light a little bit. Kyle, I am proud of you on this one. Thumbs up to Kyle. We see the scene where Krystal is talking with her husband about her eating disorder and how she doesn't want the lady to come at her a certain way. And a part of me, I feel bad for Krystal, and I hope that she's going to work on her eating disorder. At the same time, I feel like Krystal might just be too weak for this group, because the way she's talking about she doesn't want the lady to come at her a certain way and push her to be a certain way. And a part of me is curious to know what was said to her. What did the lady say to her that was not caught on camera or just wasn't showed to us that will make Krystal feel that this way? I just feel that Krystal may not be the right fit for this show. I think she's just a little bit too emotional. I don't want these ladies to affect her, because I feel like sometimes it is affecting her. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think that you would want to see Krystal coming back next season? Personally, I'm okay with having a younger person, but I just would like someone that is able to handle herself with the ladies. Fast forward to Lisa Rinna's parties, and all the ladies are looking great. Erika, I like the way she's dressed. I love Garcelle in her afro. Everybody's looking good. And then Kyle, the instigator, is back again.
I don't really know what that means. What did she mean by saying that?
I don't know.
Why don't you ask her?
Listen.
Erika? Yeah. What did it mean when you said that Sutton is a liability?
Again, throwing Sutton under the bus. And a part of me is like, Kyle, like, what do you keep on doing this, girl? Why? Lisa Rinna still talking about she's grieving. I'm like, yeah, you grieving, but not during the show, girl. During the show, you're in full character mode. You forget. When it's for that paycheck, you forget you grieving. Talking about you grieving, then you want to attack people. Stop doing that, please. Sutton being Sutton, having that Southern Belle mannerism. I mean, I was laughing so hard. And then Katy is one funny ass character. I'm not gonna lie, the whole homeless, not toothless thing, they just need to change the name. And then when she talked about she's worked with homeless people and she's worked with toothless people, I mean, Katy is one funny character, y'all. That lady is the comic relief that we need in that show, because sometimes they get too intense. I think she's perfect. Like, she's so I don't care. And I know that sometimes she doesn't recognize people or think that some people of color or other people, at this point, I don't know if she's doing it on purpose or what it is, but all I can say is that in the context of the show, she is definitely the comic relief that we need. Those ladies keep on attacking Sutton. They keep on attacking Sutton. And Sutton is not, she's holding her own. But then Miss Erika.
Do you have a drinking problem?
No, I don't have a drinking problem.
Neither do I, but you tried to push it.
Miss Erika chose to open her mouth again. And this time, all I'm going to say is, Erika, you should have shut up on this one. You should have been quiet on this one, because Garcelle hammered you. She hammered you. I would not have wanted to be you, Erika. Ooh, girl. Erika, you should have stayed quiet talking about what is Garcelle's intent. This is all I'm going to say. Do I think that Garcelle is a little bit worried about Erika drinking? I'm half and half. I think that a part of her is genuinely worried, but another part of her is like, well, this is going to be good for the show. You know, this is going to be my storyline. And I'm not blaming Garcelle at all. Because one thing I know in this group is that if Garcelle was in that situation, they would have done the same. Someone in that group would have done the same thing. They're not friends. So it is what it is. But I do feel like there's a little bit of genuineness in Garcelle. I don't think Garcelle wants Erika to have health issues. Erika discussing the intent of why Garcelle is talking to all the other ladies. Here is the thing. We've seen the footage. Garcelle has not taken the group and like tried to talk bad about Erika. She literally took all those ladies individually. And when I say all those ladies, the ones that are closer to her, which are Kyle and Dorit, and told her, aren't you worried about Erika drinking? But I mean, we're seeing it. Erika is not herself. She's drinking a lot. And you have to be careful about stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong about pointing it out now. A part of me is like, if Garcelle didn't point it out, maybe things would have gotten worse. At least now, Erika is being a little bit more cautious about her drinking habits, hopefully both on and off camera. I don't know what you think in the comment. You know, like at least her pointing it out instead of enabling her. I feel like Kyle and Dorit, they're being hypocrite. There's definitely a change in Erika. And I understand because she's your friend and she's going through things, you're giving her a pass. But it's been back to back when she's gone on the extreme. And I feel like as a friend, the least you can do is tell her in the back, hey girl, you need to chill out. If they don't want to say on camera, blah, 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 okay, or at least don't say anything. And when Garcelle told Erika that I don't need to make you look bad, you're doing it all on your own. Erika, you got that right in your mouth, girl. And now you want to say that Garcelle is a liar. Erika only said that Garcelle is a liar because she ain't got nothing else to say. She ain't got nothing else to say. That's the first thing that came through her mind. She was BSing her the same way Lisa Rinna was trying to BSing Garcelle about talking about Garcelle is not from a happy family or whatever she was talking about. Same stuff. You know when you're like back is to the wall and you ain't got nothing else to say, so you just say the first thing that comes to your mind. That's basically what happened to Erika, and that's why Erika called Garcelle a liar. Garcelle ain't lying. Garcelle is basically pointing out what everybody else is saying. Same for Sutton, and that's why you don't like them. That's why none of y'all like them. But all I have to say is that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is keeping on giving. I'm having a good time watching the show, reviewing the show. I'm having a good time, y'all. Let me all know in the comments if this what was your favorite scene of this episode. We've seen the preview for the next episode. They're going to Aspen. One thing about those ladies, they know how to go to a nice vacation. So I'm excited for that. And for those of you that are new, hey, and I invite you to, and for those of you that have been here with me, supporting me, thank you all so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.